Crybrook Lake, a secluded and eerie place, nestled deep within the heart of the misty Appalachian Mountains. A place where tales of tragedy and horror lurked beneath its murky waters. I, Ethan Sullivan, was an avid fisherman, always the thrill of the catch. Little did I know, this trip would become a nightmare I could escape. It was a moonlit night when I arrived at Crybrook Lake. The air felt heavy, and an uneasy silence hung in the atmosphere. Undeterred, I set up my small fishing boat and cast my line, eager to uncover the secrets lurking within these haunted waters. The night grew colder, and a thick fog slowly crept towards me. The sound of swirling water echoed eerily, chilling me to the bone. Ignoring my instinct to flee, I continued to fish, determined to conquer Crybrook Lake's reputation. After what felt like hours, something tugged at my line. The adrenaline coursed through my veins as I struggled to reel it in. To my horror, an abomination emerged from the depths, a contorted creature with razor-sharp teeth and glowing eyes. I couldn't bear to look at it for long before cutting the line and watching it disappear into the murky depths, forever etching itself into my nightmares. Shaken but undeterred, I cast my line once more. The lake seemed to come alive, the water thrashing and churning, as if something monstrous roamed beneath. Fear gripped my heart, urging me to flee. Yet, an insatiable curiosity held me in its clutches. Suddenly, a specter-like figure emerged from the fog. It was a ghostly woman, her ethereal form gliding across the water's surface. Her porcelain skin was ashen, her eyes empty voids. She reached out to me, her bony finger pointing towards the deep recesses of the lake. My mind clouded with dread, I decided to follow her silent plea. Ignoring my instincts once more, I ventured deeper into the forbidden territories. The lake seemed to darken, an impenetrable black void swallowing everything in its path. Then a deafening thunderclap echoed through the desolate landscape, accompanied by a storm of chilling whispers. Each whisper seemed to come from above, around, and within me, driving my sanity to the brink of collapse. Suddenly, an invisible force dragged me under. I struggled to rise to the surface, but the lake held me as its unwilling captive. Desperate to escape, my lungs burned, inviting the icy water to fill them. Just when I believed I would succumb to the cold embrace of Crybrook Lake, I awoke in my boat, gasping for air. The ghostly woman stood before me once more, her lips mouthing silent words that were lost in the storm. I steadied myself, determined to understand her plea. With every ounce of courage, I dived beneath the surface, embracing the lake's icy grip. My vision distorted, and I delved into the realm between nightmares and reality. There, I saw countless souls, entrapped within the lake's cursed depths, their silent screams tearing through me, faces twisted in agony, their eyes pleading for salvation. Each touch of their icy embrace sent shivers racing along my spine. A voice, ethereal and profound, resonated within my mind. It revealed the story of Crybrook Lake, a place cursed centuries ago by a vengeful witch. Any who dared disturb its sacred waters would forever be entangled in its malevolent grasp. The only escape lay in unraveling the witch's curse, submerged deep within the lake's heart, a relic of forgotten power wielded against her own kind, the one instrument capable of severing the lake's grip on the living. With newfound determination, I embarked on a perilous quest through Crybrook Lake. Monstrous creatures lurked at every turn, their gnashing teeth and razor-sharp claws threatening to end my journey prematurely. Hours turned into days as I fought against the lake's relentless guardians. My body ached, my spirit waned, but the prospect of freeing both myself and the tormented souls pushed me forward. Finally, after what felt like a lifetime, I discovered the witch's relic nestled within a hidden underwater cave. Holding it aloft, I felt a surge of energy coursing through me, empowering me to challenge the lake's curse head-on. As I brandished the relic against the ethereal witch, she bared her broken teeth in rage. In a desperate last act, she unleashed a tempest of malice and darkness. Clinging to the relic's power, I fought valiantly against her wicked onslaught. With a final scream that echoed through the lake's recesses, the witch dissipated into nothingness. The curse was broken, and the souls of Crybrook Lake were free at last. The waters turned clearer, their depths seemingly tranquil once more. Emerging from Crybrook Lake, I realized that my life would never be the same. The haunting memories of its malevolent grip remained etched within me. Crybrook Lake would forever stand as a chilling reminder that sometimes one must tread cautiously, for some mysteries are better left unexplored.